Hello, folks. You guys here? Anybody here? Somebody's here? What's up, Rye? What buildings were you at the top of today, Mr. B? How's the volume going? It's always my issue. I always click something off or click something on, or who knows what I do. Thumbs up. Good, good, good. Charles Colby. Hey, Lisa. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. Was it today or yesterday? Anyway, happy belated birthday or happy birthday. Cheers, cheers. H-Dub. No, I will, Josh. One day. As soon as the carpet's coming in, gone. New scape. Oh, that's good, Ryan. Well, I guess I wish I don't get rained out. If that affects the pay, but at least it's a nice Friday off. It's today. Lisa's birthday's today. Everybody say happy birthday to Lisa. If you don't know Lisa, Lisa's Aquatics, go check out her channel. Post at least. Everybody can go check it out. And today's her birthday. She's my overall favorite moderator ever in the planet. Your Anubias are dying. Those are pretty hardy plants. Is your temperature too high? Is your water like overly hard? Do you have any tests to see what's going on with your water? Because Anubias are pretty much, you can grow them in a toilet. One of those kind of plants. Rye's got the balloons. Boom. Massachusetts, go Bruins. Dilly dilly. That could be it. I don't really have hard water here, and my Anubias thrives. But then again, that is a pretty hardy plant, I would say. Oh, Fish Fab's in the house. Lumpy Dog in the house. Gary in the house. Lacey in the house. What's up, everybody? Friday night. Just hung out with the kids after work. Dilly dilly. Then did a water change on the 13.5 gallon Evo. It's going to be a tank that I spend so much money on corals that I can't keep until I find the coral that just thrives besides your average softies. But once I find that coral, that's what the whole thing's going to be. Rock flowers, I'm getting like luck with 25% of them. Doing water changes. Light is good. Feeding. Just don't get it, man. What's up, Nanofish? Smash the thumbs up, folks. What's everybody's plans for this weekend? Besides, well, where I'm from, it's going to be friggin' raining. But they don't stop soccer. So it'll be rain and soccer all weekend. Go to Bangkok Fish Market. Awesome. Black market in sketchy back alleys. Yeah. No thanks. But you never know. 40-gallon Donald. 40-gallon breeder. Ramen. Yeah, that kind of does suck, but it's okay. I had tacos. Taco Friday. It's up 44. That is crazy. Yeah, I knew he was from here. When I was watching Sports Center the other night, they were doing the whole thing on him. But that is crazy. Yeah, he killed it. I mean, I think the series is going 7-2, but anyway. Let's hope. Dilly dilly. Go bees. Really? No, it's not that big. 40-gallon breeder. What's up, Greg? Do you have your thing figured out? I was getting sick of waiting around for you, so I just went live just for the hell of it. And if you get yours going, we'll send people over to Greg Jones' channel, who is sort of beta testing a live stream selling beta fish for our company, Beta Oasis. And we're just trying to work all the kinks out before we go live. $10-gallon plan to tank with a beta. All parameters great. Plant's going 82 degrees. I've noticed what I think are copepods on front of the tank. Should I be worried? I don't know if they're called copepods at their freshwater copepods. I don't know. In your beta tank? I didn't know. Maybe. There's a type of worm, and there's also a type of, like, maybe dahlia, I think it's called. I forget. But it's a parasite, and they'll look like little white saltwater copepods all over your tank. Forget what the disease is. Might want to do some Google searches on that. Oh, that sucks, nanofish. Water change Saturdays. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome, Ryan. We're talking about whatever tonight. Talking about sports, talking about Fridays, talking about weekends, talking about weather, talking about fish tanks, saltwater, freshwater, brackish, Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, North America, Africa. We'll talk about whatever you want. It's Friday night. Phone's blowing up here. And if you guys are watching, you're obviously home, I would assume. What's that? What's up, Millington Antosh? No, let it cycle. Let the tank cycle. Then you can do water changes after that. And then just add fish slowly. Yeah. Planaria. ATF in the house nails it. Planaria, that's it. Not in mine. Not in my tank. No. I think that's what Above was talking about, that he was seeing in his tank. The 13 Evo is about 18 months, like a year and a half. And I've been trying so many corals nonstop. I've got a few corals that have been in there from the start. Then I have a little bit of GSP, which is bulletproof. And really, like, besides the Kenya tree and the mushrooms, I haven't had luck with rock flowers, cans, zoas, a hammer, torch. Not a hammer torch, a hammer and a torch. There's got to be something else I put in there. Anyway, I haven't had luck with anything in this tank. Crystal clear. Livestock is thriving. Looks great. Test great. Just, I don't know. I'm thinking it's the light. It's got to be the light. May have to switch to a prime. See if I can get a free prime from somebody. Anybody have any contacts for AI primes? Gary's getting a green dragon. That's cool. Yeah. Can't be up if there's lightning, right? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Who's scared for Sunday? What? Donald's fish can't keep track of the... Ooh, I missed like a whole bunch of chat here. Cake time. Okay, Elise. I'm not, Rye. Where is that? Where is that? What's up, Mr. B? Which filter? Filter behind me is just Chemi-Pure green and sponges and some media. Sponge, Chemi-Pure green, Biohome Ultimate. Oh yeah, Game of Thrones. True that. Love game. Love the goat. That's my son. He just tried to sneak by like a little sneaker. Probably going to get cookies. Evil growing 5, everything except Slimer. What's that? Hey, Pelfrey. Thanks for the super chat. Pickle for pickle for pickle for pickle for pickle. Roger that. Thanks, dude. You ready for more pickles? I'll send them over. I'll send them down. I've got a few new ideas for this year's pickling festival, which is not really a festival. It's just making pickles, but it's fun and they're delicious. Oh, that's God's thing in Groton? I don't know. I doubt I will get there. I didn't even know about it, really. I bet. Save them, eat them up. I'll send you more. No problem. Everybody should start saying, "Go, Greg, get that up. Go, Greg, get that up." What's up, Cruz? What's the deal with the 2021 Ram? Oh, by the way, Pelfrey, I put out that 5,000K review for my Ram, and I kept calling it the Dodge, like my Dodge Ram, you know, because I'm old, like you. And it's what it is. It's a Dodge Ram. I got so many comments on the video saying, "You ding dong, it's a Ram. Dodge doesn't exist. Dodge doesn't make Ram. It's just Ram. It's just Ram." It's like, all right, take it easy, man. Relax. Thanks for watching. Petsotics, what's up? Oh, that's cool. How's it going, Petsotics? I don't think I even need an Apex. What would that even do for me? If you want to explain like what the Apex does briefly. Oh yeah, it's an awesome truck. I friggin' love the thing. It's too nice. I don't feel like it's a truck. I feel like you're just driving an SUV, like a luxury SUV. You don't want to like do trucky stuff with it, but it's already got a scrape from the snowblower, and every morning we go to daycare through this shit road, and my 3-year-old's like, "You gonna break your truck? You gonna break your truck?" You know what's great for Mbuna tanks is granite. If you can just get busted up granite, you can pile it on top of each other. I don't know how many videos I have, but I have a bunch of videos on my Mbuna tank that I did with white sand and granite. And you pile it up however you want it, and African cichlids will eventually spit out and make their little caves, and the rocks sort of collapse on each other like in weird ways, and then that's your escape right there. It's awesome. Granite is really, because it's not smooth, so when the cichlids, they're going to dig in the sand, and when they dig, rocks are going to fall. I recommend you put egg crate. You can get it at Home Depot or Lowe's, most hardware stores. egg crate on the bottom, then filled with sand, then put your rocks down so if they do like start to fall over, they don't break the glass underneath. But granite, broken up granite, I really like. Oh, okay. Well, if I win it, yeah. What do I have to do? I know, right? Cut up 2019 firewood. I've been hucking a lot of firewood in the back of the thing. One of my favorite years ago. Dilly dilly. By the way, I'm drinking one of my favorite beers from Vermont. It's Magic Hat number 9. Not quite a pale ale, but they have it in cans for the first time since whenever I've been drinking it, so like 20 years. So just found cans. But back in the early days of YouTube, even like when Dustin was starting out, everybody started to get popular. Like having like 1,000, 2,000 subscribers was like, holy shit. CJ's Aquariums had a sick Mbuna tank. Brian's Fish Tanks, he used to be Dolly VH, used to do like a series spotlight, sort of like the Rick did. And there was like Who You Ought to Know or something like that. And there was this guy over in, I think it was Southeast Asia, and his African cichlid tank was the sickest tank, and he would just show dramatic photography with dramatic music. Oh, I wish I could remember his name. He stopped making videos years and years and years ago, just like Nick Mock 007. Yeah, Nick Mock 007. Gorgeous plants of tanks. Anyway, I'll have to go back. If anybody knows Brian's Fish Tanks, you can go sub to him. He did that series years ago, and this was a great channel. If anybody knows or remembers that channel. Greg, we just gotta wait for leaves, frogs, bugs, and then we'll hit it up. We need to buy a My Aquarium Box bass boat, or we can start off with a My Aquarium Box John boat, 2-seater. You in the back, me in the front. You got the tiny Mercury. I'll take the trolling motor, and then that's it. Boom, job done. My truck will bring it wherever we need to go. Bass Pro Shop. They're on sale now for like $3,200. My Aquarium Box credit card. Swipe it. Bass boat. Think of my kids. How much they would love it. What's up, John? How you doing, man? Oh, Angelo says he had a big 125 Mbuna tank and was starting to bother because the tank was so big, they're always hiding, and then he moved into a 75. Yep. I guess they could be a little bit more active. They're always digging and hiding, digging and hiding. Unless you overstock it, they have no choice but to like school around. We need that 2020 Mass Aquariums Bodybuilding 2019 cutting plan. Magic hat with a hatchet, chopping redwood for heat, high carb, high protein chop. It up exercise. Pelfrey, that was great. We need that. It's like my version of the 20-minute abs, or 8-minute abs, 10-minute abs. I know you've got big muscles. How can you work that into it, right? It's all it takes. Beer, chop wood. Beer, stack wood. Beer, chop wood. Beer, stack wood. Over and over and over again. Lug wood, chop wood, stack wood. Lug wood, stack wood, chop wood, stack wood. Lug wood, drink beer. Right, for research purposes, exactly. Malawi trout. I have nothing on that. No clue about Malawi trout. Yeah, even you from the start had that big Mbuna tank. My rep sent me, my Fluval rep sent me the FX6. Love that thing. I've heard a lot of people have been asking me, like, what is yours loud? Mine's so loud. They want to get rid of it. Mine's super quiet. You can't even hear it. One little thing. My poor wife screwed her neck up like a week ago. It's all fucked up. All right, here we go. Nope. No Tropheus. Oh, if you're talking to me, no. Rubber-nosed pleco in the tank about a month ago and haven't seen them since. Do you think they're dead or are they that good at hiding? Well, DJH, what's in your tank? Tons of plants, tons of rocks, caves, hiding spots. Then they could definitely be alive. If your tank is pretty open and you don't see them, they may have died. My plecos are breeding like crazy right now. So another selfless plug. My Aquarium Box, myself and Greg's company, put a lot of different types of like breeding cones, breeding caves, coconut caves, pods that have shelters in them. I have crayfish living in these new pods that we have. Super durable, sink very quick. I have crayfish making homes out of them. I have baby plecos. I'll get around to the beginning of my story eventually. I have baby plecos leaving the My Aquarium Box pleco caves that are in my tank for these pods. And then they just bred again, like last week or maybe 10 days ago. Those pleco caves are filled with eggs again. This morning I looked in, I got wigglers again. I've located several of the babies in these pods we have. Oh, geez, I wish. Are they up on the website, Greg? If you're still listening, the pods that were in last month's My Aquarium Box. For anybody that doesn't know, we run a company, My Aquarium Box. It's a monthly subscription box for fish keepers. Every month we pack a box full of tons of awesome stuff: botanicals, driftwoods, decorations, liquids, fertilizers, fish food, gadgets, pumps, like the works. And the last month we did these pods, botanicals for blackwater, or any type of freshwater. And they're like, they look like turds, basically. They're like the size of like a really fat stogie, all hollowed out, and they're like super hard as a rock. And they sink real nice, and your fish like love making tiny little homes in them. They're awesome. So all my pleco babies from the pleco caves swam into these things, and like slowly the 135 downstairs is definitely coming and looking good. Dennis's boss is in the. Oh, what time is it? Well, you must be out west, or you just working mad late, Dennis. Yeah, I got these two bristlenose plecos, and they looked extremely similar. And then I noticed after I threw my Aquarium Box pleco caves in the tank, he was always, roaming around them. I'm like, oh, he friggin' really loves those things. It must be like algae growing on him. He's just going to town on it. And then before I know it, there's babies. And then the babies move out. Probably a bunch of them got eaten because I have Geos and Angels and Buenos Aires Tetras. And those all guys are like They'll suck those suckers right up. Then baby's right again. Boom. Those big ones. I bet you if you emailed Brian's Fish Room on YouTube, he would be able to either sell you some or put you in the direction to find them. Because he breeds tons of those big ass South American cichlids. Brian's Fish Room on YouTube. Aquatic Support Systems. That's the guy. That's his company. Sorry. Of course, I'm a Bruins fan. Blee Wicket. Born and raised in Massachusetts. Titletown now. It's pouring like a mofo right now. Got about, I don't know, can chat for like 15 more. I was hoping Greg would get his live stream up. If anybody loves betta fish, take a journey over to betaoasis.com. We sell live, gorgeous, what you see is what you get betta fish, plants, and all-in-one betta aquarium kits. Sweet, sweet stuff. Check it out, please. No problemo. Anybody got any questions? It's looking like this is about to close out. 10 o'clock on a Friday night. Questions going once. Dilly dilly going twice. Thanks for everybody for watching. Yeah, go get that one right. There's more every day. Pea gravel, Blee Wicket, always pea gravel. For a low light, low tech, pea gravel, AD. All right, folks, it's 10 o'clock. I'm going to go chillax. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Thanks, Pelfrey, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And I will check you guys later. Peace.